Just kind of flipping the script on Philly.
Oh, SGA stops on a dime. Sweet play.
Tyler Hero, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Oh, that's good. And a foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bucket could potentially go into the fourth quarter with a lead. SGA defended closely by Westbrook. Tough, step back, gets up the shot. Banks it in for the lead! See what Man has in store, those 26 points in the first half. But here's Shai going right to the rim, and then he elevates for the two-handed stuff. SGA using his strides in the length and in the range and then the skill to finish. Paul Watson Jr. has come in. Two guys who played on Monday. And Ian Martin Jr. trying to defend Shai. A little step back jumper and he shows the touch. Freshly inserted into the game. First one off the bench for Mark Daigneault. SGA, tough drive, floats it up with the left hand high off the glass.
And misses them both. An empty possession for the Clippers. A 9-point lead for Oklahoma City. Shai, another sidestep three, same result.
Now no Zion Williamson, just Brandon Ingram. He's getting a lot of touches right now.
Oh, Shai with a series of moves. Westbrook trying that lob again to AD. This time it got sniffed out by the defensive Baisley. 3-on-1. SGA gives it up. Baisley's got himself another dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander blows right by half and he goes to Roby for the easy one.
Thunder have made their last 7 shots. We're down to 3:34 to go. Hey, look.
For a moment, but now Brown recovers. Shai finds Giddey. 1-point game, 14.8 left.
There's a couple of former teammates right there. And Shai gets the best of it.
Russ still with the dribble, then throws it away. Not a good possession for the Lakers. SGA been their leading scorer in every game this year.
Missing his first 4 shots, he does so there. And Shai, once again, a stubborn blue-collar drive, not to be deterred. Thinking that they've got just a hint and a crack there. But he welcomed the play.
OKC can bring this lead to 20. Bank shot goes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the foul.
And Barrett, still very young, just 21 years old. As Shai splits 2 defenders, still got up to the rim.
Despite not shooting the ball well from 3-point range.
Shai had a great first half because of a lot of plays like that.
Again, right when the Cavs need it, Garland produces. 21 and 11 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander, tough shot.
This time Shai, a little spinning move on the perimeter, follows his miss. Goes right by Jokic and powers that one down. Show, turn back the clock. Maybe he didn't even turn back the clock, but Shai. Oh, what a shot between his legs, baseline, the step back. The Thunder are anticipating those screens really well. The dribble handoffs and where those passes are going is Shai fighting through all kinds of traffic inside below the...
With this, the Thunder have 40 points right now in the paint.
Shai getting downhill.
Stop will go a long way.
There is no stop. It's Gilgeous-Alexander beating Hardaway off the dribble.
I tell you, he draws a lot of contact and he gets those mismatches.
Oh, put his head down, and it's Hayes again. This time he's going to get called for the foul and an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Get some air into that ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. That is why he is described as slippery.
The Nets are 9 of 9 at the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander, pretty spin and finish for SGA.
Block from behind.
Oh, and Shai switches hands on the drive. Went up with the right, but finishes with the left.
And you like to see that nice touch. We know Gary Trent can get to his spots.
Shai, the length.
Thunder's trying to cut it again, and Gilgeous-Alexander, the guy that can do it.
Golden State with its biggest lead of the night now with 10. As SGA will let it fly from the corner. The Thunder lead has shrunk down to 4, but it's going to go back up to 6.
It's a 15-point game again as Murray makes it 52-37.
Shot it at 48% in the game this fourth quarter. So efficient, and even more coming from SGA and Kenrich Williams.
Good to see Trez out there again. Missed the last 7 games. He's got 10 points in 9 minutes.
And where the Clippers be without him? Great pass. SGA finds Wiggins underneath.
When you got that rebound and found Ray Allen in the corner, for me, my favorite play, the instincts of a champion when you chase down Danny Green. You know,
top 2 picks from the 2015 NBA draft. That's one of the reasons why the Thunder had the 1-point lead, erasing that 10-point halftime deficit. SGA doing what he's done here in the third quarter.
Ended up passing it to a teammate under the basket.
Shai wiggles free and dips it over his left shoulder.
Compared to where he's been. He's got his cousin who gets into the paint and gets the easy one.
In this fourth quarter, Harris is certainly one of those guys who can, and Shai just continues to double pump the brakes.
Consistent source of offense for Golden State. He and SGA going back and forth. This time, Gilgeous-Alexander stops on a dime.
Gilgeous-Alexander got by Hield and one.
Getting his feet wet. Missed that shot. Of course, he's been a great outside shooter for many years. This guy is a star already. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the Thunder slowly inching back. That's going to miss. Oh, SGA steps back. Even a little surprise from him.
Seth Curry come back down to earth.
Tough, high arcing three. SGA bottoms it from downtown on the step back. SGA, boy, goes right by Theigel. Nobody there to protect the rim. Out of 12 prior to that miss.
They're finally missing a few shots, and the Thunder have knocked down a few threes just to kind of loosen the bolts up.
Shai on the step back, and OKC has made 2 in a row.
I think a big area of focus for the Thunder, just like starting that first quarter. I thought the pace was in their favor. You know, just playing, fast basketball.
Shai behind his back, trying to go to work on Horford. Got mid-post.
Thunder by a bucket. Shai is back. And Lou Gansdorf says thank you to his former Canadian-born teammate.
Timeouts. The ball is inbounded to Shai. Temple did not foul. And Shai on the step back still buries the three.
Nobody has a foul to give. They get it into Alexander. That's who they want with the ball. Underneath to Dort. What a play! The Lakers so preoccupied with Gilgeous-Alexander.